Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, so here we are, cold again, below freezing again in many spots. Those clouds tried last night, held the temperatures up for a little while, but not enough cloud cover to keep our numbers from falling all the way back down near and below freezing. Today, a different story. The winds are going to change direction. We bring in some warmer air. We'll get up over 60 today. Maybe some of us get near 65. And then tonight, I'd be surprised if everybody falls below 50. So totally different coming our way starting like 9-10 o'clock this morning. Until then, it is cold. It's a big bundle them up, big jacket kind of day. Our satellite radar composite screen shows some of those clouds moving across the area. Just not enough to give us that blanket that you need in the overnight sometimes to prevent temperatures from really dropping. Tallahassee Airport, which is usually one of those places that gets a little cooler than most others just based on that sandy soil and where it's located. 29 degrees. It's likely a couple degrees warmer in town from out at the airport, but it's still cold no matter how you look at it. In Thomasville, we're at 32. In Valdosta, we're at 32. Mostly clear skies, calm winds, dry air. Put all that together, you get the coldest temperatures. Here are some more numbers around the region. I see a 28 in Blakely. I see a 28 in Cross City. A bunch of 31s. Mariana and Camilla and Moultrie and Homerville. It's 39 this morning at Apalachicola. We're at even freezing 32 in Perry and in Bainbridge. So we got some spots at or above freezing. We got a lot at or below. Right now, no breeze out there. I think today that breeze starts to change direction, and maybe even tomorrow we start looking for some fog. I don't see any today with the air being so dry. Now, as we take a look at the overall setup, we're going to notice a couple of things. First, not only we have just a couple of clouds now, but as we widen out that view, a lot more cloud cover and some organizing energy near south and coastal parts of Texas. As this streams in our direction, the way the upper level winds are situated, more pieces of energy are going to be coming the same way from south and west and north and east towards and through our area. Now, if that upper level wind moves a little tiny bit, if this little boundary that's trying to get through the area can get a little farther south, we might be able to improve the weekend forecast. But the way it's looking right now and the way the computers have been locking onto this for the past 3 or 4 days now, it really feels like we're going to find several different pieces of energy pivoting through the southeast. The first one probably later tomorrow night, moving a little bit slower now than it was yesterday. So maybe we can squeeze out some of tomorrow evening before that first piece of energy gets here. As we head into Saturday and as we head into Sunday, not only are we talking about periods of showers and thunderstorms, but I think we're talking about some periods where the rain could be a little bit heavy, and the potential for a couple of bigger storms is still there. I think tomorrow that real threat is on the other side of Panama City, but as we get into Saturday, if we can push enough warmer and unstable air far enough north, it is possible we get a couple of thunderstorms. It's possible we get a couple of stronger thunderstorms. We're in that marginal risk category, so it's a really small chance, but it's not a zero chance. So we certainly will be on the lookout for that. Some wind gusts, even an isolated tornado couldn't be ruled out. So it could be kind of a busy day on Saturday. Lots to watch. We'll continue tracking for you, and we'll have updates. So please keep checking in with us. Now, today's the last day of the Atlantic hurricane season. And if everything continues the way it's going, nice and quiet, we wave goodbye to it. Nothing going on out there at all. Cold early, then increasing clouds on the Gulf. The winds shifting a bit to the southeast and staying breezy enough, 8 to 18, enough where you do notice it. I think this morning it's cold out there, 30s across the board. Sunrise 7:16. We'll see decent sunshine early, but it'll give way to more clouds. This afternoon, we'll also notice an increase in temperatures, not just an increase in the cloud cover. We'll shoot for the mid 60s, maybe a few spots get to like 64, 65. Tonight, a lot of us are going to stay in the upper 40s, maybe some near 50, so much more mild, and that's because of the clouds and the change in wind direction. All right, here comes that 7-day forecast. Nobody wants to see those rain chances where they are for Saturday, Sunday. At this point, there'll be some breaks, there'll be some gaps, but I think we got to plan on more areas of rain than breaks and gaps, especially on Saturday. And at this point, it looks like the energy continues to pivot through our part of the southeast, maybe all the way into Monday morning. Now, things look a lot better next week, but as far as this weekend, and I know there's all those outdoor plans, yeah, we have to deal with those showers.